uh, the curious case of a phrase called never look back. I saw this phrase on one of my friend's t shirt, and immediately I started to ponder over, should we look back? Okay, when should we look back? But why do we have to look back? Or should it says never look back? Because leave all your negativities and go ahead and in search of new avenues, in look ahead and search for your success in the future. Don't look back in the past. Is it correct? Incorrect. Because take out the never and there will be look back, because in by looking back you can learn from your past. By learning from your past you can go ahead and be a better person, and you can be a success in the future too. I will prove this through a simple analogy. Okay, can you look back and look when you're looking in the front? When you're looking in the front, can you look back at a person? When you're looking at a person in the front side, can you look at his back? You cannot, right? Either you can look at his back at a time, or at his front once, but at the same time you cannot look at his front and back at the same time. Same thing, if you are riding a vehicle, and you might say, I can look in the front and in the back through the rear view mirror. Wrong, incorrect. At the same time, you cannot look in the front and in the back at the same time, because if you look at the rear view mirror, you are not looking in the front, and you might end up in an accident. But if you look ahead and just ignore the things in the back, that also might cause you an accident, right? Both ways, because in the back you might not sense a bus or a truck coming near you, and you might just ignore in the what is in the back, that is in the past, and just go ahead in the future. And the thing which is coming very fast, the bus or the truck, might hit you from the back, from the past. So you need to look at the past and move ahead in the future at the same time. How do you do that? The answer is simple. Have you seen the T junction? The T junction is nothing but you are moving forward, you are moving ahead in time, you are going in tandem with time, and you are going ahead forward, and you are not looking back, because you are seeing in the front. But at one point you near the end, but that is not a dead end, because the soul doesn't have it, no, that is not dead. Even if it is in the end, it is with the supreme being. The supreme being holds all the souls, and the atma is in the paramatma. So this, when you near the end, you can look at the front and the back simultaneously. How? You just have to turn, you just have to turn, and when you turn you can see the back. But you might ask me, but you're not seeing what is in the front. That is, but you already know that there is an end. So the front is irrelevant when you are learning from your back. That is, the past becomes the future. The past becomes the future, and when you're learning from the future, that is, that when you're learning from the past, the future is gives you two options, one in the left and one in the right. So you have to choose the right option. Now, how do you choose? Now I will give you a hint. You get two options, and when you're going ahead, you're ending, and you have to turn, and you can see the back. And where is the front? That is the future. The future you've already seen. That is, there is no anything ahead in the future. So the future becomes the past. The past becomes the future, and when you learn from the past, that is the future, you get options of, two options, whether you want to go to the left or go to the right. Now let us see what is t. T is nothing but, in alphabetical order, it is 20. 20 is nothing but 2x in Roman numerals, x and x. What is x and x? X is 24, and 24 and 24 is 48. Now 48 is 4 plus 8 is 12. What is 12? At the stroke of 12, a new day begins. Right? Yes, that is when you have the option of choosing a bright and a new day. But how do you choose at the stroke of 12 the right bright day? You choose by adding up 12, that is 1 plus 2, that is 3. And these 3 is nothing but the 3 lines, the left, right, and the straight line, which are the 3 lines, are the 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is nothing but mind, body, and soul, which unified becomes one, and that unification of mind, body, and soul will give you the right choice, whether you have to take the right turn or whether you have to go to the left. So that is dependent upon your way of enlightening you, in your way, in your time of journey. As you journey through, what are the actions that you have performed, how many people you have helped, how many deserving and needy people you helped, and those things all count up and add up in your time of the unification of this 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 the mind, body, and soul becoming one, and this mind, body, soul becoming one will give you the option of choosing the right direction, the right or the left. So that is where your simultaneously you are looking at the back and in the front, and you're getting an options of left and right, and you are getting the unification of mind, body, soul, and you take the right choice, and you make the right choice of going through the right direction. So this way you should look back and correct yourself, and the never look back might look somewhat faulty, but just looking back, it might give you the knowledge of the past, and from the past you can learn how to navigate through the future, and how to make the right choices. Thank you.